Okay, we're back working on my race motors again. It's Sunday right now, about 5 o'clock. Got up late because I was working on videos all night long until about 7 in the morning. Then I woke up, did a couple more hours. So hopefully you liked them. Let's see, this is my motor I'm not using. Not sure what I'm going to do with it, but anyway, this one here I want to put an 8-inch rod in here and take out the 7.690 rod. So I went and grabbed these 8-inch rods here. These have an 875 wrist pin, which is oddball for Harley, but this is 927, which is normal. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in there for mock-up purposes and at least get an idea kind of where we're going to sit. This is going to move up a little bit. Unless I make a really short piston. But I want the extra rod length to get a better rod angle. That's why the old rod's broke, I think, because they're bending over so far. When you got a rod rotating way over sideways, they like to break off. The problem with HBM rods is they're tissue paper. See how thin they are? There's no strength in these things. They're strong in one direction only, not both. So if they start twicking back and forth like this or vibrating, they snap. That's what happened to this set. And once that rod broke, all the shrapnel hit this rod, took it out. There you go. My guess is the wrist pins fell off first. Anyway, that's what the motor looked like when I yanked it apart. So I found my racing cases, which have been lost for the last year and a half. So I knew they were in boxes someplace. They're right in front of me where I couldn't see them. So that's the one case. That's the other case. A little bit taller than stock size right there. And I just found my racing clutch, which is in this box here. Trying to figure out what I'm going to do for clutches. So I dug out another case to work with. Not sure which one this is going to be. This is going to be the 100-inch motor, I think. It's a 68 castings, I think. So it's a bandit clutch here. Figure what I'm going to do with junk. First thing I need is more room. Too much crap stacked up around here. Room to work. So this is my racing clutch. I got two of these. I found the other one and it wasn't the one I wanted. The other one was over here. This is my other racing clutch. Boat anchor. Whatever that thing is. This one's made of steel. I'd like to use this one, but it doesn't have a ring gear on it for starting. Then it's a tapered shaft, which is kind of oddball. I need a tripod. I need two hands. These parts are heavy. So I'm digging around for an last hour looking for more racing stuff. Keep coming across different stuff. Can't find my big bore heads though. I think I'll haul them up the store and get them out. I didn't think I'd ever need them. Well, I need them. Yeah, once you move them, that's when you need them. Alright, so this is the Bandit clutch with a centrifugal assist on it, which I wanted. This one's made for a centrifugal assist, but I don't have it. This is a 6-button style. This is a 3-finger one. So this is a steel clutch. It's all windowed out to let the oil in and out of it, which is nice. Got a steel gear on it, all one piece, so that won't give any issues. But it's a tapered main shaft, so it works on an 84 to 89 big twin. So I don't know too many people building up those for racing purposes with a tapered main shaft. So, but this one's what it's made for. It's also for no electric start, so it's a kick only. So how many kick only FXRs are out there? I'm not sure anyone else would want to build a 80s bike. So this one here is spline, which is your 91 later spline, I hope, not the 90. So it looks like it takes the same clutch plate design in here. It's a 12 finger, 12 dog clutch. This one's all aluminum here, so it's lightweight. Has a removable sprocket here, so you can change the sprocket ratio, which means it can come off. You shear off these bolts, it comes off, so you never know it's going to be loose because you won't ever be in there. It has the ring gear on it, so it'll be electric start, which I am going to need. I'm not going to be able to kick start a 180-inch motor, especially when it's got 14, 15 to 1 or something in it. So this is the basket. Takes a lot of plates. So I know most of this racing stuff uses Ironhead Sportster steel plates, but I didn't know what they use for outer plates here. I don't recognize this. So I pull out the 900 Sportster clutch kit, and it's got the 12 dog clutch plate in it. So let's cut this open and see if that's actually what's in here. Uh-oh. Look out.
Hi, Scooby.
There goes Scooby Doggy.
Yeah, Scooby. I thought he was at home.
No, he's waiting for you to come in.
Good thing you took him. I just got home. I took it a while ago.
Alright, we'll be back. Alright, Scooby's going. Alright, I went ahead and pushed this clutch hub together. And I can see why this was never used, because it doesn't work. So there's a snap ring groove right here. Now you have to push all the way down for the snap ring to go in it. So I'm all the way in. And this kind of has a little bit of dragging. Yeah, it's not supposed to be quite that much load on it. So that's why these parts were never used. We have a dragging problem. Something is made wrong. It goes this way though. There's the problem. We're going the wrong direction. If you run your bike backwards, it's fine. So it's a little bit too close. I think we need about a 10th off shim in there or something. Alright, well, that's one more problem. Alright, that's something I have to work out. Okay, so this is our Ironhead 900 plate. Appears to fit in there no problem. Here's the steel plate. Appears to work good. So, takes 900 Sportster clutch in this bike. Just it takes 2 sets. Alright, so we're going to have to come up with all the parts to make this work. I'm going to figure out how they do this. Looks to me like the first plate is going to be a fiber. Yep. So we'll be able to stack a lot of them in there. More than this. So you have to buy me another clutch kit. I don't have 2 of those in stock, I don't think. That means I can also get fancy and put the racing slipper clutch in this. Well, that won't work on it at all. Sintered metal. That won't work at all. That makes these look really, really cheap. Sintered metal plates are like 30 bucks a piece. If they even make them anymore. Barnett stuff only. Okay, so I'm going to have to figure out what's wrong with this. Something's not right. I got 1 shim washer. Yep. Guess that's all you need, 1. Now, will this work on top of this? different diameter. Yep. Different components. This has a lot smaller bolt circle on it. So that means I can't rob this one to make mine work. It's made different. Oh well. So we got a slipper clutch for a 6-button 900 Sportster. That's what I need. Made by Bandit. I love a good clutch. Have to get the Harley cups and stuff to go with the springs, I guess. Alright, well at least I got a clutch I can use once I fix it. Alright, let me put the stuff away. We'll be back. Alright, I think I found the problem with this clutch. Bearing's bad. It's been pushed in and out more than once, I'm sure. As soon as I put pressure on this push out the hub, the bearing slid down about a 32nd of an inch. This has a plastic cage in here, and the plastic cage I'm sure is wearing away or giving up. When you push on it, it doesn't sound very good. You can hear all the little bunches in it. It's also wobbling if you watch the hub right here. It's wobbling. It's got a bad bearing in there. That's our problem. So I'm going to go ahead and push this bearing out. See about putting another bearing in it. Hopefully it's the same as a Harley bearing. If so, I probably got something around here that's good. Because this one's not very good. Here's the hit mark is off the screw head right here. That's the one that has all the material on it. So that would be a problem. So I think I'll take that and back and do a little clearance in on that hole right there. That's what these marks are that I see inside here. I didn't know what they were from. So they obviously are from the light on here. They're obviously from the screws hitting on here. That's what these marks are from. I think the new ones are right here though I just made. These are old ones. These are the new ones. So, when these are tightened up, they get a little burrs sticking up and cause issues. Now, this has only 6 screws that hold it. Yep. So you're only seeing 6 screws. Alright, so that's what they're doing. So I think what I'll do is I'll put this in my lathe and do a trim cut on the lathe. That'll make it true. I'll see if this thing wobbles at the same time. It's a good fix for that. Instead of grinding it. Okay, so this here has a snap ring in here. I have no idea how you can get that stupid snap ring out of there. There's no tang to get a hold of it. That's a wonderful design. I'm sure there's a reason why they made it that way. Yeah. I'm sure it's not because they were a moron. That is all the way down. So theoretically, that snap ring is going to just fall right out of there. And I know I don't believe that for a second. Alright, well let's go see what we're going to do about this one. There's always one more thing to screw with you. I'm sure this is going to be a big one. Appropriate tools. All right. I think we're going to be using a chisel here in a minute. I'm not sure if that's aluminum or steel. We already know there's no way of getting under it. We don't want to damage the aluminum hub. Try a chisel. Alright. So what's left of a center punch. A couple chisels, one's dull, one's sharp. See if any of them cut into that. So first we're going to try to chisel in the end of it and see if I can get a hold of the cedar and pop it out. I'll give that about a 20% chance of working. It is not soft. It's killing the center punch. Or the chisel, excuse me. So I'm not having much headway getting a nick into that. So let's move up to our better one here. This is Craftsman. We'll see how good Craftsman tools are. Put a little bit of a mark in it. Problem is it's indenting it in behind the bearing too, which is not a good thing. Okay, I'm going to take my scribe here and try to get behind it, which will hurt the basket a little bit. Well, it's not really getting in there. Okay. Nothing to get a hold of. So we got nothing to bite onto. Doing a lot of damage. Ain't getting anything accomplished. Wonderful. The only thing I could do is TIG welding. So we weld something a little titty on the snap ring. Then I go over here and heat up over here, and I bend it out with a screwdriver and I'll pull out a piece of it. That's the only way I can think of doing anything. This is not working, obviously, so. They sure make this stuff easy to work on. Alright, yeah. I guess I'll go play with that. I'll be back. We'll see how it works.